Even Sonix with the respect, really trying to zone in, lock in, if you will. Sonix, one of the top seeds of the tournament, along with Spargo, easy top 2 seed if you ever done some seeding here. And man, both these players have been really doing amazing stuff. Well, let's see the cat versus the hedgehog.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, it might go a little bit different in nature, okay? But right here in Smash Bros, I gotta say the hedgehog has got to be favored. A quick little 42 put on. Love that pair right there. Sonix knowing how to get every little hit imaginable. Gonna trade within there right there. The pressure already going to favor of Sonix.
Yeah, and we all know that Sonic is amazing at edge guarding, but the thing about Incineroar is that there's a little caveat. So a lot of his moves have a lot of armor, but dang, I mean, when you don't even grab the ledge, I guess it's pretty easy.
Well, Charles, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a reason that cats don't have wings, okay? They are not meant to fly, and unfortunately that recovery is a good explanation as to why.
Okay, the sour nair here. Incineroar only tacking on about 41%. Big conversion, and Sonic's really quick. Sonic hits really, really hard as well. Here's the trade, but here's the grab. Follow up right into the forward air. We'll see what this 2-frame is. Incineroar's down to one of the best 2-framing moves in the entire game. Can link into some of the most powerful aerials. It's going to be a little hard. Sonic has a lot of timing mix-ups with that spring.
I was going to say, man, it's all about getting him in that position where it's really going to be viable as well, right? Okay, Alolan Whip not going to be quite enough to put him away, but get him up to 95, not bad. Oh my goodness, the down tilt, though, lariat, though, out of disadvantage. Skyjay knows how to swing with the best of them, but still finds himself in a very compromising position here. Let's see Sonix able to get off that ledge pretty seamlessly at that.
Yeah, and maybe Skyjay can go ahead and use that Alolan Whip to armor through, but you know, that spin charge or spin dash, you can charge it for quite a long time here. So there's gonna be a lot of timing mix-ups here. Directional air dodge to ledge, no, gonna go right underneath the string here, try to fall down, and no up smash out of shield on that dash attack.
That's actually kind of crazy. Skyjay catches the back there. Oh no! Trying his best to mix up. That's one thing that's really hard when it comes to Sonix. Like, this guy he knows his matchup so well. Really hard to trick him, right? Really hard to catch him off guard. Oh my God, that fair was disgusting. No fly zone for that cat. Sonix is ODing right now.
Yeah, the edge guards are on point, and my big question was, is Sonic familiar on edge guarding all of these different recovery paths that Incineroar can use with the armored moves? And the answer is yes. That back throw putting Incineroar in such a bad position. Not a lot of options here. And right now, Skyjay really trying to swing for the hills, but it's not enough. And looks like the nair trade or some kind of aerial trade going to be in the favor of Skyjay. Maybe just completely beating him out, but nonetheless, finally able to take out one stock, but you got 2 more to go.
Yeah, you got a long way in this one, man. Not going to be an easy path by any means. Seen Skyjay make some miraculous comebacks in his time, but this might be asking even a little bit too much, just considering the deficit in percent and stock. And now can we get back safely? It's going to be very difficult. Sonix not going to be able to connect with that forward smash, but the follow-up's always there.
Yeah, and right there, Sonix tried to hit him with the tri-state twist, the cross-up roll into the back throw, but Sonix just, instead of going for the back throw, went ahead, charged up the spin dash or spin charge, and just confirmed it right into the nair. Tricky, tricky stuff.
No doubt about that, man. I mean, when you got a, I believe it was a 7-1 record against somebody, you pretty much know all the tricks and tips that they're going to be trying to bring to the table, and Sonic's one of the best in the business. Obviously, this 2024 year coming up, a lot of people saying this could very well be the undisputed #1 in Ultimate when it's all said and done. This is the first step to get into that path.
Oh yeah, and I mean, when you talk about the #1 and 2 player in the world, the first names you're going to think of is Mia and Akola. Well, guess who can mop both of them in bracket and take tournaments over them? It's LG Sonix.
Let me tell you something, you lucky he ain't go to Umabora. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, matter of fact, he's so damn fast, he might zip over right now after the tournament and win that too. Don't play around with this man.
Not the Thug Finals.
Come on, man. Don't think he won't do it. Well, he's got to focus on the task at hand right here. We are removing platforms from the equation as we head to FD. And kind of a little bit of the same right now as Sonix in firm control in these first 30 seconds or so.
Interesting counter pick coming out from Skyjay here. Sonic is pretty known for being strong on this stage, but maybe Skyjay wants to take platforms out of the equation. Sonix is known for getting so many different combo extensions. He has really optimized his character to the max. Oh, the spring back here. Oh, you're never safe. Sonix will always be there no matter what.
That's OD, just spamming those back airs, and Sonix at an incredibly modest 13%, barely in the double digits as Skyjay just spinning for his life in that exchange. Good Lord.
Okay, tried to get the backer, but fantastic DI. Maybe a little bit too much rage here for Skyjay. Some of the situations where you don't want rage off these down throw confirmed. Tried to go for the alone whip, but Sonix knows there's not. Does he know?
Yo!
Does he know? I guess he don't know.
I don't know if he knows, but he definitely felt that. Came through with the business. Skyjay, no matter the percent, no matter the disadvantage, always gonna give you his best.
Oh man,
right now he is turning FD into a ring, Charles.
Oh yeah, I mean, put the ropes up right now because, Skyjay trying to edge guard the Hedgehog. You're a madman.
This is that must-see kind of wrestling action, bro. I'm talking about WWE. We ain't got AEW over here right now, but we got Sonix. We got Skyjay. We got a slobber knocker for sure.
Okay, just hopping right on over. All of these spin moves here. Not a lot of dash. I mean, we've seen Skyjay kind of fade back and try to fight the scenario after, but there's no double jump here.
Come on now.
Going for the high up B, does connect here, and Sonix dropping on some of these edge guards.
All right, taking his time, getting off there slowly, not trying to rush in this situation. Don't want to get, I was gonna say, you're not trying to give him any of those openings. Skyjay's such a threat right now, and Sonix knows it.
Oh, didn't have enough space to go for that back air there. If you could get the side switch back air, that surely would have been the stock. Cashing out on damage, tries to catch Sonix. And so far, this final destination pick working amazing here for Skyjay. The dash axe to do it.
Wow! And you would not think it would be going the way of Skyjay, the way we're seeing it unfold right now, especially the first kind of 30 seconds of this match. Like Sonix was going to absolutely run away with it, but no, Skyjay making a stance and making an impact in game number 2. Really a lot of potential here to even the score.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a betting man, you would probably think that this is going to be 3-0 for Sonix. Sure. Easy, right? But you never bet against Skyjay, I'll tell you that. One of the biggest wild cards in Ultimate history.
No doubt about that, man. Able to make some magic happen at any given moment, and at this time with the lead. It's a slight one at that, and it just got snuffed out there. We're on even stocks right now, only 13% separating these two. And I was gonna say, if Sonic can get his claws on Incineroar, that's something he can make up very quickly, but do not take away from the fact that Skyjay can do some major damage as well when he's able to confirm and connect all these hits. Look at this.
77%. Surely another Alolan Whip will do it, or a down tilt back, and there's so much to respect here. Sonix barely getting that roll past the ledge.
No doubt about it, man. Coming through nice. Sonix, okay, finding the opening. See if he can take advantage a little bit, slowing the pace to a crawl. Plenty of time on the clock. A timeout nowhere near at this point. Sonic's gonna take his time trying to find that opening again. Skyjay really just has to play a really solid defense right now too, right? Don't get put off stage. Let any kind of cheap shenanigans happen to you.
He dropped the punish. The forward air, a little too far reaching upward there. That could have been a down tilt. That could have been so many different things. Skyjay gonna need another opportunity, but is Sonix gonna give it up? That's the big question.
Sonix looking for it. He knows Skyjay is in such a favorable position. Might be swinging a little too much. Gonna try, get a little tricky right here again. Plenty of time on the clock to work with. You know Sonix, one thing about him, the offense is crisp, but he can slow it down to a crawl when he needs to.
The empty land, but here's the back throw. This is the scenario you don't want to be in as Skyjay. The spring not going to two-frame. The forward air is not enough, but Skyjay has a ledge trap.
Oh no, not able to connect. Oh my God, is that going to be enough? It is! Skyjay up air trade, tongue out. There it is, baby, there it is.
How do you do it, Skyjay? How do you do it? Sonix, one of the strongest characters in the game, one of the hardest characters to catch, and you're catching him with the slowest characters. The hands are being thrown out here.
You know you're feeling good when you emote on somebody after you get the KO.
Dang, not the emote.
He emote on him, bro.
Sometimes you got to emote on him.
Come on, man. Let me see that again, Devin. Let me see that again. Let me see that emote real quick. There it is.
Hey, I caught you.
There you go. Send that to someone special soon. There you go. All right. We got game 3 coming up. Hey, there he is. There he is.
He caught the Hedgehog.
He caught him, man. He caught him.
Man, Skyjay on Final Destination. Again, that is known as a very strong Sonix stage, but when you take the platforms out of the equation, guess what? You got to deal with me eventually. Sonix shaking that off. We're going to game 3, and I guess we got a lot more platforms this time, huh?
He said, I need it back, man. I need it back. A little bit of a safe haven, if you will.
And I mean, that's one thing that these high platforms are always good for Sonix, because in a disadvantaged situation, you can always spring to these higher platforms. Can you make it back? No.
Yeah, unfortunate, man. You know, one of the downsides of Incineroar, obviously not just the speed, but sometimes that recovery when you're put in precarious situations like that, there's really nothing you can do about it. Somebody as astute and as well trained as Sonix.
Oh, first revenge! Oh my God!
No, that's not gonna do it. Okay. But that's still scary, man. The fact that he had him at that, make you think twice.
Great recovery coming out, and another revenge on deck here for Skyjay. It is a multi-hit, so it's not the craziest multiplier here.
Yeah.
It's a little tap, a little extra damage.
Just a little something.
Oh, snatched!
No.
Give me that stock!
Come on now. Put him against the ropes and send him right the hell on.
Wow, I cannot believe Skyjay is keeping the stock count even, has even taken a game right now here versus Sonix.
I mean, think about it, Charles. He's been doing the impossible all weekend, right? I mean, the fact that he got past Sinji in such convincing fashion, okay? This guy doesn't know what a bad matchup is, bro. He believes he can beat anybody, and that kind of confidence can truly take you the distance. Even at 148, he's still a threat. Sonic's got to put a lot of respect on him. Goes low, able to get back safely. Oh no! Spin on out, baby.
The darkest of lariats coming through here for Skyjay. Down tilt doesn't connect, and we've seen what all of this rage can do, really instilling the fear. And this ain't no friendly match. This is tournament. This is where the cat gets scary.
100%, bro. Ain't no time for friends in this kind of battle. And I think Skyjay knows that even at 164, Sonix has to be so careful. He knows the kind of mayhem and damage Incineroar can cause.
Normal get up, get it covered, yeah.
Nice, you already know.
Sonix putting that second stock to rest here. Amazing ledge trap. Backing up this time with the jump. Great stuff to cover and mitigate that Alolan whip threat. Oh, what's up?
Love it.
Converting off the revenge as well, getting as much damage as possible. And remember, Sonix is a very light character, and Skyjay making very good use of that.
That's the best thing that Skyjay can
have. Oh my God!
Actually dared him to pull the trigger. Sonix playing out of his mind, so fearless at the moment. All right, he's at 105. He's at 105 though, man. Got to be super careful here. Skyjay lurking, connects with the nair. Let's see what we got on the ledge.
Oh, wait a minute! Nice. Down tilt. Oh, not gonna connect here. Skyjay hasn't gotten a single down tilt.
That's it.
All right, Skyjay.
He let you know, Chugga.
He let me know real quick.
You're calling for it. I'm gonna deliver it, okay?
All right, man.
More on time than UPS.
Oh
my goodness! But let me tell you something. Those back airs are delivered at least by Adidas. Those ain't no sketchers.
Oh, he makes it back.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Way.
Sonix not ready to panic just yet.
That was an insane recovery. I can't believe Skyjay's back on stage, but you got to do more than that. Only 4% on Sonix here. Waiting out the revenge. The backer getting the sour hit. Jumping to the center stage. You got to go to ledge now.
All right, Skyjay, can you make a miracle happen right now? Sonix goes for a big swing on the fair. Nobody there though, but yes, that's Chuck armoring through that. The recovery, pulling through right now. This is anybody's game, and I do mean that. I'm telling you, Skyjay gets like 3 hits. This thing's gonna be evened up.
This is a good percent for Skyjay. He can't really get confirmed by these spin confirms here. But you get put really far off stage by a straight hit. Can you make it back? How does he do it?
I don't understand. This cat has got wings. It defies the laws of nature, the laws of Smash.
Oh, do you have double jump? No, you go back to ledger. 212%.
Bro, this is insane. Skyjay, I really need to see an Alolan whip.
Oh no!
He survives the dash tag though. He's surviving everything.
Right now, the cat is on Mission Impossible.
Oh my goodness, but there's the landing right now. The dare, Sonix shaking his head. He knows it took too long and had a little too many variables to get that game. Skyjay was looking for just one opening, one opportunity, Charles, to take that one to the moon.
If we got a revenge on a big hit, I wonder if 14% was good enough for the KO.
I've seen that. Listen, I've seen it kill Meister at like 14% before the hit.
The fullest tank of rage, and how did that hit? Hold up. Can I get the frame by frame, though?
Right there. That's got to be the wingtips. Yeah, that's got to be the wingtips.
Crazy. That is crazy. This character is broken.
Somebody explain how that hit. I don't understand. That's got to be the wingtips.
If we rewind it, the hurt box shift on the startup of down air is the reason why that fair did not connect. My God, what else does this character need? A frame 2 air dodge, the down air hurt box shift. You got it all.
Charles, there's a reason he's the hero of his saga. There's a reason he's the hero of those games. He gets shit done.
I'll say right now, Sonix is pretty pissed. He's rolling those eyes, definitely knows this should not be happening in this matchup, but right now Skyjay is just getting the reason. He's playing the matchup so well.
I would say what Sonix is thinking is he doesn't think it should be this close. I think that's pretty clear. He does not think it should be this close. But on the other side of that, man, I mean, Skyjay is definitely just a different breed, and he's bringing a lot of fight to the table right now as we have entered game number 4. Skyjay gonna try and even the score up right now as Sonix on the move, on the attack, and really maybe just powered up right now, Charles, just out of sheer like annoyance and frustration.
Okay, up B, not enough armor, another up B to do it.
Yeah.
The bounce, okay, it's not gonna be enough, and finally Skyjay gonna be able to get back on the stage. 128 was the tax. Hold up the air dodge. Oh my God, you have another spring, but he uses the homing attack.
Actual crazy off-stage shenanigans. Sonix forcing his way back on.
And for a character with a quote-unquote bad recovery, I feel like Skyjay's kind of getting back on the stage quite a bit. Oh no, full tank of rage here for Skyjay.
Oh,
and
Lord
then
have
there's
mercy,
an up,
bro. He is actually insane.
Did he just edge guard Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes. You see, they say this matchup is unwinnable. They say you should give up, but they ain't never seen Skyjay play. That's the difference maker. That's the difference maker right there.
Goes for the revenge, but still, this cat is heavy.
Come on now.
Back to the ledge here. Goes for the ledge of the fair. Barely whipping, but here are the up airs. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm on now. Racking up that damage. Nice Skyjay. Just these little tit for tat hits.
God. Skyjay is trying to take his soul right now.
He wants it, man. I mean, he's powered up by so much rage. Trying to keep Sonix in disadvantage, and he's doing a hell of a job right now.
Are we going to see Game 5, Skyjay versus Sonix? All right. Hold up.
Bro is in the kitchen chefing something up. Smelling like it could be a victory, man. This Game 4 could go the way of Skyjay. Keeping his wits about him. I see mild frustration starting to build in the cam of Sonix. And you gotta keep the composure in a match like this. You have to.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. If there's one character you don't want to be frustrated against, it's the big cat.
That's facts.
Because when he hits you, it's gonna hurt.
That's just what it is. And speaking of which, man, he's just finding these stray hits.
These rising up airs are getting punished a lot from Sonix. Really wants to get these combos started. Instead of going for a spin move, that's it! He's up 2 stocks to 1!
And look at Skyjay, man, a little smirk on his face. He's so smart at just knowing when to strike, when to deliver. Not getting too overzealous, not spamming it out, just picking his moments, picking those spots, and finding a lot of success in that. Skyjay, let's see. No need to really have to chase him now. Sonix has to come to you at this point. Skyjay said, I'm in your grill, baby. Bring it to your front door like Domino's. What's up?
Dang, and so much damage. These call-outs on the spin move. The fact that Skyjay can play around that mid-range, and the fact that Sonix has to respect Incineroar because of that, the revenge, the jab, coming through here for Sonix.
This is actually insane, man. Skyjay putting on a masterclass right now. Sonix, though, really so close to getting this stock. Okay, nice fair. Can we get anything off stage? Yes, we can. Good homing attack. And that's going to put him to rest with the fair. Excellent use from Sonix.
All right, finally closing out the edge guards, right? That's going to be such a big deal here for Sonix. The combo starter, the revenge, but the down air connects. Nice and active hitbox, the falling back air. Try to catch it high, but the little bit of stall and reacting there. Sonix maybe locking in here, trying to close out this set 3-1.
Yes, he is. Trying to get there, man, picking it up. Again, one thing I think Skyjay's done in his effort, in his offense, he's left himself plenty of time to work with, so even if he has to fight from behind, there's really no threat of a timeout.
No way!
Right? That's huge.
My goodness. I thought the Alolan Whip was coming. Cashes out with the revenge on the up air here. Great damage. The back air connects. The edge guard on Sonix. The hands up. The neutral air. It's not enough. Can you make it back?
Not quite just yet. We are going to game number 5. Skyjay will not be denied.
What the fuck is going on right now? What is happening? What is happening? Skyjay is taking Sonix to game 5?
We are seeing a revolution in real time, Charles. A revolution. A mid-tier renaissance. This is the kind of shit that goes down in the history books. And unlike that Great Depression shit, I can't stop smiling.
Oh my God! Dude, he's edge guarding Sonic. Really just taking advantage of the fact that you don't have any hitbox on the spring and the dare. Not the main spike hit, but the mix up there. Just getting hit by that sour hit and not going for the tech there. And that's gotta piss you off even more if you don't get hit by the spike.
Tell him, Chuck.
Because you could have lived. Why didn't you tech? There's so many questions going through Sonic's head right now, and all Skyjay's thinking is, I'm gonna grab you, I'm gonna snatch you up, I'm gonna read you, and I'm gonna move on to winners finals. We'll see if that's gonna happen.
Charles said you need to take a page out of Coach's Corner real quick. I'm trying to help you out real quick. I'm trying to help you. But those headphones, I gotta imagine, Charles, they're a little soundproof right now. The only thing that he can hear is the roar of Incineroar as he approaches, and maybe a little bit of the humming from the crowd as they await for potentially the biggest upset of the tournament in winter semis.
If that Tipper Forward Smash connects, that was Sonix's sauce for sure. Can we get some damage on the cat though?
This kitty looking pretty right now, Chuck, is going to be quite, and the thing about it too is the pressure right now is fully on Sonix. Like, it is fully on Sonix to deliver. Skyjay's playing with house money. He shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be winning this matchup. He should not be in Game 5. He got nothing to lose. It's all on Sonix to come through.
And just a quick reminder, this is winner semis of the tournament. The winner of this set goes to winners finals and fights Tweak.
Come on, man. We're changing the game of it. We're changing the game right here. Solid lead right now for Skyjay, not trying to force the issue, keeping some distance between the two. Sonix electing to slow it down a little bit, trying to pick his opening, and that's why you see how much damage he can do when he's able to get in there.
Oh, gonna go for the forward air from the sour. Neutral air here. I don't think we have a double jump, and that's going to be a wrap. Sonix finally threading the needle on these edge guards. You need to do that, or you're going to deal with a max rage cat on stage, and you don't want that.
And what happened with that, Charles? It all came from what? Just being super patient. Didn't rush in. Just, again, finding his spots. And you're seeing the difference in that right now. Stadium. You know, I know this is Pokemon Stadium right now, but the Hedgehog is moving in and taking over as Skyjay starting to lose some ground and some momentum in this pivotal Game 5.
The up air, it's not enough, but again, Incineroar with some of the best aerials in the game, and the stock count stays even. Game 5.
Much needed stock for Skyjay. Sonix still, let's see if he elects to keep the offense going or slow it down to a crawl. Nope, offense is going.
Oh, the crowd is erupting here for Skyjay. Skyjay with the tech, gets back on the stage. The sour hit a back air. Now Sonix is lurking. Wait a minute, doesn't get stats up. And finally, the first forward smash of this entire set connects for Sonix.
Hey, you know what? It had to come at the most opportunistic time for Sonix. He has given himself quite the lead right now, even silencing the crowd a little bit. The Let's Go Skyjay chants, few and far between, as the only thing going right now is the boot up Incineroar's ass that Sonix is delivering.
Yeah, and right now, Sonix sitting at a very comfy 32% with 2 stocks on deck, but the high cross chop going to go ahead and connect here. There's the nair, there's the back air, and this might be the end of the run for the hero, Skyjay, on the Incineroar.
He's trying his best, man. You get to game number 5, you want to make it count, you want to go the distance, you want to pull off one of the greatest upsets we've ever seen, but at the moment right now, Sonix is just so far ahead. 132, final stock for Skyjay, and perhaps the final blow, it is going to be that Sonix shaking his head, and probably what I would imagine is relief as he's able to slay the Incineroar demon, Skyjay, and book himself a ticket to winners finals.
And I'll tell you what, you got to have a rock solid mentality to be in that position, because you know that matchup very much so on your favor, and most other players might have tilted off the face of planet Earth, but Sonix locking in and getting the job done. These edge guards finally connecting, and the adaptation coming through. That's why we have best of 5s, everyone.
Yeah, 100%, man. Best of 5s, I mean, and that takes nothing away from Skyjay. He was absolutely magnificent. The fact that he was able to take Sonix to game number 5 and really threaten the fact that he could upset him was tremendous, but it would not be his day. It would not be his day. So that's going to set up a crazy winners finals, Charles, between Sonix and Tweak.
Yeah, and I mean, it's so crazy that we almost had Skyjay versus Tweak winners finals
of this
insanely stacked tournament. Now, if you love watching Skyjay gameplay, well, I got a treat for you. That was winner's side. He's still in this bracket, and we'll see if Skyjay can go ahead and make a crazy losers run.
We will see that indeed. But speaking of losers, we are going to transition back into losers because we got some top 6 action to bring you. Now, we talked about at the top of the broadcast how LG was making up what? Half of this top 8 bracket with the players in there. So, unfortunately, some losses are going to lead to some unfortunate team kills, because coming up next, we have LG Meister versus LG MK Leo.
And I gotta say, the theme of this bracket is we got the classics, man. We got the classic codes and a lot of amazing players